This Spells Doom is a game that takes basic sight word recognition and phonetic spelling taught in preschool through the second grade and provides an engaging and fun way for students to study and practice words that are being taught in curriculums across the country. Now in this game, the player will start off in what we call the Hall of Study, where they will use interactive flashcards to learn the word recognition and phonetic spelling of an image in order to build up enough energy specs to fill the tank of the attack vehicle used in an adventure portion of the application. Now, the longer you study, the more energy specs you receive. The flashcards are divided into these categories: animals, food, colors, household, outside, people, and numbers. The flashcards are also separated according to levels of difficulty. We have an easy, medium, and a difficult level. The flashcards show a picture that represents the sight word, and when you double tap on the screen, the word appears that describes the picture. The game will say the word phonetically twice, and then spell the word, then say the word again without the phonetic breakdown.
C-O-W, cow. Pig, pig, pig.
Once the player has gone over 3 words, this is on the easy level, 5 on the medium, and 10, of course, on the difficult, the adventure screen will appear with the theme music. Now, there is an evil Kajing Bee, and he has captured all the teachers around the world and plans to sacrifice them in order to fill his orb of wisdom with enough power to take over the world. And it's up to you, the student, to use what you have learned to save the world and rescue the teachers. The player will have a vehicle that will take them along a path that leads to where Kajing Bee is holding the teachers captive. However, Kajing's minions are trying to block your path with obstacles. However, there are 2 major obstacles that the player has to avoid. 1, running out of energy specs, and 2, flashcard attacks. Now, each stage is timed, and as the player moves along, the vehicle uses energy earned during the study break. Now, while jumping over and moving around small obstacles, the minions will attack you with images from the previously studied flashcards, and the player must spell out the word that describes the image. So, for example, if one of the flashcards the player studied was boat, the player must spell out B-O-A-T, then say boat in order to zap the boat that is hurling toward them. Every time the player spells the word correctly, he or she receives an energy spec boost to get through the stage more quickly. If they misspell the word, they lose an important piece off of their vehicle, causing them to slow down through the stage. However, they can retry to spell the word, because misspelling the object does not make it go away. The minions just hurl it again. If the player misspells a total of 3 times, the vehicle will crash, and the player will be transported back to the Hall of Study, where they will have to repeat studying the flashcards again to build up enough energy to continue in the journey. Now, the player will use the accelerometer to move the vehicle along the path. Tilting forward will move the vehicle and backward for brakes. Tilting to the side helps avoid the small obstacles along the path. The easy level will have 5 stages to clear, which entails 15 words learned. The medium level has 8 stages, totaling 35 words learned. And the difficult stage will have 10 stages, totaling 100 words. The last stage on each level is actually Kajing Bee hurling obstacles at you to distract the player from spelling the word correctly. When the last word is spelled, Beijing B is destroyed, and the game will go to a video of the player unlocking the prison and setting all the teachers free. To make the game even more motivational, there is a teacher-parent feature that allows anyone to add new sight words and images to the game's database. You just scan an image, it can be free-drawn, and you do that and put it into your computer and upload as a JPEG. You set your iPod handheld devices to upload the JPEG, and from the game settings, upload the new image and type the word that belongs to it. Choose which level to apply. The new flashcard apply to the new flashcard and hit done. What a great way to use learning centers in your classroom, or use the handheld as a teaching device when other activities are completed. This also can be used by parents to keep their children engaged in those long car trips across the town or across the country to visit the grandparents. This can be both stimulating and fun. The game will be available to purchase via the App Store and iTunes, but you must use a Wi-Fi connection or download the game directly to your computer prior to adding it to your iPod Touch or iPhone. The cost of the app is $2.99, and all upgrades will be free. This will be the only educational game that allows you to manipulate the obstacles to cater to your own learning. All primary classes will benefit from this app and this game.